My toxic trait is that I think I can do it on myself. I'm literally at a stage in my life where if I can do it myself, I'm gonna try to do it. When it comes to beauty maintenance, I feel like nowadays the prices for everything is so astronomical and the quality doesn't size up, that it feels like you waste time, money, and energy shopping for the perfect person when you could just take some time, money, and energy to learn it yourself. I might not be as good as the professionals, but it's gonna look good enough for me, and I'm gonna save some coin while doing it, which is a huge plus in today's world where everything is literally an arm and a leg. Okay, so gotta get everything done. So when I do my hair, my nails, my lashes, or anything, I'm gonna do it on the weekend, and that's exactly what I did. I was super tired of my hair the last few weeks before doing this. I literally was just trying out a bunch of like stretch styles, doing wash and goes, and they weren't really popping like that. So I really wanted to put my hair in something easy and simple. So I decided to put my hair in twists, and I'm going to be using added hair, like the Marley style textured springy twist, whatever you want to call it, hair, to put in my hair to make the twist longer. I actually love this hairstyle because it is going to conform to your natural hair beautifully. It's gonna look very natural, even though you don't really need to be crisp with the braiding or the twisting or whatever. But first things first, I have to wash my hair, make sure it's conditioned, and deposit moisture into it, because these protective styles, that braiding hair will strip your hair of moisture. So you have to start with a nice, good moisturized slate rise, and then I also deep conditioned because I'm gonna have this hairstyle in for a couple weeks, so I want my hair to be healthy. That's another plus of doing like DIYs, is that you have full control over what you do and put in your hair, how rough you are with your hair. So nobody can rip through your hair with a comb. If you don't want your hair to be ripped through with a comb, you're gonna get plenty of moisture, plenty of product in your hair. So after I deep conditioned, I basically finished up with my shower, and then I rinsed it out. I guess I just didn't get a clip of me rinsing it out, but yes, I definitely rinsed out this deep conditioner. Afterwards, I basically went straight into twisting my hair. I probably let my hair sit for like an hour or so. Just used this braiding gel, and that was the hair that I just showed. I braid the base of the hair to like get the hair into my head and get it secure, and then I literally just twist the rest, and I do that on my whole entire head. Now, these can be really quick and simple if you go ahead and pre-part, which is something that I failed to do, but it still turned out fine. I started the night before, and then I finished in the morning. Definitely could have did them faster. And then once I'm done, I'll oil my scalp. I love the Princess Mud hair oil, very nurturing, and also it's been helping my hair grow. And then last, I'll put this Nairobi hair foam in my hair just to set everything. I do heat set it with a blow dryer. This is also helpful just to stretch out the twist a little bit if they're like curling up on you, which I feel like mine kind of were. So this kind of straightens them out and stretches them. But yeah, I kept these in for about 3.5 weeks. And yeah, I love them, honestly. Once they start to get old, you can start just putting them up, or you can take the first 2 rows of your head and just retwist those, and your hair will literally look like you just redid the whole entire head. I didn't do that this time because I was lazy, but yeah, you can also trim them a little bit better. But I'm not a hair tutorial girl, but I love this hairstyle. It fits with your natural hair. It looks like black girl hair, the hair that we added in. So after I got done with that, like I said, it was the next day, so I went ahead and did like another everything shower-ish. I kind of split my everything showers in half because they be exhausting. So yesterday I washed my hair. Today I wanted to go ahead and do like my whole shaving process. I'm using these products, this watermelon scented routine. I have a whole video that is dedicated to the watermelon scented routine. Last thing, I have to do like my after shaving care steps. This is the Tree Hut aftershave serum, which I've been liking. I feel like it helps smooth out my skin after my shave and prevent ingrowns. I basically use it every time I use this routine. And then this is PFB Vanish. I use this on areas that are prone to ingrowns. And then this is the Earth Therapeutics foot spray. It's gonna keep you cool. This is what I moisturize with. You know, oil, you know what it is. You gotta layer the scents to have the scent, okay? I'm gonna finish up with like my body oil, lotion, body spray, and perfume. I like to do it. You don't have to do all this, but I like to do this type of stuff because it makes me happy. But if you like a little Dove soap and clean smelling body spray, and do that. Sometimes that's the type of vibe I want to go for. Okay, so we're out the shower. I wanted to do a little bit of skincare. I actually need to get better at doing like facials and taking care of the skin on my face, because I definitely could be doing better. I really need to focus on trying to like get smoother skin, being consistent with like my exfoliating on my face, using like BHAs, skin cycling, whatever the hell everybody be talking about. But today we just gonna keep it simple yet again. I'm just gonna do a sheet mask. I love these sheet masks by Loops. They're just super simple. They don't break me out and they're a good time. I feel like they kind of refresh my skin, plumps my skin up, makes it just look more hydrated. It's just a simple sheet mask. You keep it on for 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes has come and gone. I have to take off this mask and you just rub in the serum into your face, and that's about it. Like I said, easy, simple, and I feel like my skin is hydrated after, so I keep buying them. Anyway, I did do my nails. I didn't go into a whole tutorial or step by step with my nails because there's plenty of tutorials online. They're xcoatt gelx nails, I guess is what you would look up. But I love doing these nails. They're super easy and simple. I don't have to paint them or design them or anything, which makes my life so much easier. And you get like 5 sets in a pack, which also makes my life easier. I'm trying to get better at them. I usually can keep them on for at least 2 weeks. If I have the prep A1, I can keep them on longer. So I've been trying to get like better and better at them. But yeah, this is what they look like. These are just little almond ones, orange tip. Next things and next, this is actually the next day. I wanted to also do these lashes. I love doing my lashes. I feel like it really just does something. It adds a cherry on top. These are the ones that I've been using, and these actually stayed on a good minute. Oh my gosh, they stayed on for like a week and they still were on my eyelashes. I actually had to take them off myself, so they probably would have lasted even longer. Yeah, these are actually good lashes. I feel like you kind of have to just find the lashes that sit on your natural lashes the best. Anyway, last things last, I wanted to use my Lush toothpaste or tooth tabs. These are the sparkle ones. They have like kaolin clay, I think bentonite clay in them, and they're just all natural toothpaste tabs to help your teeth sparkle, or so they say. Would I use these, you know, instead of toothpaste for the rest of my life? Probably not, but I would buy these again. I really like how it left my teeth feeling like super clean, honestly, which makes sense because kaolin clay does clarify. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.